What's going on, everyone? It's your brother here for another episode of Indie Sunday, where I play your games that are created during Weekly Game Jam. Without further ado, roll the intro! All right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I want to thank you all for coming out to support this endeavor that we have embarked on nearly a year and a couple months ago. It's been a lot of fun. We're playing so many games, and we're going to continue that trend tonight. So first off, I want to thank everybody who allowed me to take some time off last weekend to go see my grandmother. She's been sick in the hospital. She's got a bad heart. I'll kind of keep it simple, but she's got a bad heart, and you know, we're really praying that she's able to come out of this and have some quality of life for the rest of her golden years. She should be going home on the 5th, so she will be able to spend some time there. So nice to have everybody praying or vibrating or having good thoughts or whatever it is that you do. From me and my family, that is very much appreciated. So thank you for that. Thank you for the time off. So because we took time off last weekend, today is our makeup stream for Indie Sunday. So we're going to be playing games that were created during Weekly Game Jam themed around crazy dates. So this is week 88. Make sure you know where we are. So that's what we're doing tonight. So if you made a game for Arson, which is week 89, we're going to be playing those on Sunday. I've got lots of finger guns today. So let's get roll call on the way, and then we'll start talking about these games. So myself am here. Thank you so much, myself, for coming. Sadisi, welcome, dude. Good to see you. The Pinwheel, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you, man. It's good to see you back again. Blueberry Jambot, our faithful Jambot. If you have questions, he has commands down below that can help you with those. If you need to figure out what's going on tonight, you can put in the right command, like not that one. There's queue or list. You can figure out which games we're going to be playing tonight. We have Kookiness also on the channel. Thank you so much, Kookiness. We're talking about what our favorite types of cereal are and which one's more chocolatey. It made me want chocolate milk. Why'd you do this to me? All right, so let's talk about what's going on tonight. So we're going to be playing these games. I'm going to give about 10 minutes per game. We're going to play through it as much as we can, and then we're going to do some constructive criticism all throughout this. If you are a developer, if you're a gamer, if you're young, if you're old, if you have something you would like to add, feel free to do so. Let's talk about these games. Let's see how we can improve them, make them better, but make sure you're giving good feedback. Don't just say, this game sucks. Don't just say, well, this game rocks. Talk about why it sucks or rocks. Give them some feedback to help them go in a direction that is positive and beneficial to them, and then you're also providing good chat and experiences for everybody else who's on the channel. So think about that as we're going through these games. All right, I'm going to kill this music here. We're going to bring this down just to see if our first game has any music. Let's see. This stream is Article 13 safe. We'll see. We have 2 years for all of the regulations to be vetted and deployed all throughout the EU. I am not in a working position in the EU, so I should be okay. But what happens a lot of times, and this will be a quick little statement here, is when, say, one country says, you know, we are implementing these policies or procedures or laws or bills or whatever, a lot of the other larger companies sometimes applies those just because it covers them as well. Sometimes that happens. There was another one that happened back in the EU as well. It was a Privacy Act one, I believe, and that only affected EU residents, but Google, YouTube, or Google is YouTube, YouTube is Google, Tumblr, Twitter, Twitch, a whole bunch of other places put those into effect as well, even though for all areas, not just the EU. So we'll see what happens. I'm not an expert in all that stuff, so you might come to your brother's channel one day and it's going to be a ghost town because I got fired. Yeah, there it is. That's the one. Hey, what's up, Just Wall Games? GDPR. That's Totes Goat's the one, but that was applied everywhere else. Hey! This guy in the chat, he is amazing. The only person I've ever seen in the entire world that makes games strictly about walls. It's crazy. We're going to have to feature some of those. All right, so the first game is called The Date by mushguys. So as I said, I have a timer. We're going to spend about 10 minutes on each of these games. Whoa! I'm just kidding. He doesn't, or does he? I'm very intrigued now. I feel like I must... I must check out those wall games. Hey, Kypello, how you doing, man? All right, so our first game, as I said, is The Date by mushguys. Hello, Lord Friendly. Welcome to chat. Let's take a look and see what we got. This is The Date. It's a fruit. It's on. It's a Pico 8 game. So usually very, very simple. It's all pixelated. Sometimes we have sound. Sometimes we don't. Usually we don't have sound effects. I'm still just working on Wall 2.0. Oh. You tone down some of that music there. Okay, who am I? Which one am I?
Here's what you told me. First, my favorite color is green.
My Google Home decided it wants to talk to people. Got a stream, got my Warhammer models, we're good. Okay, so I thought I was the person up there in the corner. Am I both of them? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, so there we go. I might. Okay, I am both of them. But what is happening? So this is supposed to be Crazy Date. So I found my person. I'm sure it's a 2-player game. Are we supposed to be chasing each other? What is happening? Oh, here we go. We can do stuff now. Okay, so now that we've got a little better context here, oddly enough, it's not WASD controls. It's ESDF controls. I'm not sure why that is, because I have arrow keys for this guy, but ESDF for the other guy. That's kind of weird. This is kind of weird. What? I'm very confused. I don't feel like I've got enough directions to really know what's going on. I thought Space did something earlier, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, so I'm picking up stuff. Like, I see down at the bottom right-hand corner for the guy, I'm picking up a whole bunch of different items and stuff, but I'm not seeing the pickups in the world. Dang it, I keep going back to the right controls. Yeah, and there's nothing on the ground. There's no tiny dots to show that I'm picking up anything. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like I attack the other person. There we go. So I've successfully attacked them 8 times. And now I'm just trying to go around and see if I can find more fruit so I can attack him again. But I'm not sure if I have a pickup button or anything like that. Controls arrows, XZ, SEDF, tab, and Q. Oh, so that's why we have such weird controls. Why not WASD? Interesting. I'm learning something new every day. Hey, me too. Oh, I have enough stuff now. I can kill this guy. Boom. Blue lost. Okay, so Crazy Date. We are running around. We're 2 different people, and we're trying to fight each other. Maybe this somehow ends in a date, or we got mad on a date, and we're trying to, take the other person out. That's maybe like the story that we can kind of try to tell with this. Maybe the guy, or maybe he cheated on her, so he's down here at the table, which would make sense because there's no entrance there, but she came in through the door. So she's rushing into the restaurant. You know, she's mad and whatnot at her husband or boyfriend or whoever this is. And, you know, she's coming in here to raise some cane. And so she starts grabbing a whole bunch of food and stuff and throwing it at him. So that's our idea that we're trying to portray here in this game. I think if we had one screen right before this with short directions, just on screen very, very quickly, you can put the person and then the controls right below that person. I think that would help us. And then just a short little premise of this is what's going on and go. And then you're able to play. I think another important thing that we need to have is we need to stand out from this background. So I'm actually going to I'm going to mute this music now so nobody loses their mind, because this is kind of short. It's a little bit of a short track, and I'm just going to throw on those other jams while we're hanging out here talking about this game. So we need to stand out a little bit from our background. As soon as we appeared in this game, it literally just looked like a giant scene of people. There wasn't anything, no outline, no change in color schemes, no really discernible character that is the player helping us stand out against the non-playable characters, the NPCs. We need something that we can make us stand out. And then the next thing is all of the pickups and stuff that we have. We don't want to detract from the entire screen itself just to look at the text down at the bottom of the screen. We want to stay focused on what's happening in the game itself and not the HUD items. So give us little dots like Pac-Man style that you could have preferably on the tables. I think that would make the most sense. You know, I walk over these tables and you see me scoop up. It's pickoloh 8, so there's you don't have a lot of pixels to work with, but just walking by the tables could be enough to say, okay, I understand that I picked up some food here and now it's not on the table, which makes sense. So I now have those items. The waiters, that would be another good thing that you could do that with there. So you have some that have the little busboy trays. You can go walk over top of those and pick up food as well. Funny idea. It's kind of cute and whatnot. I just think it's a little bit difficult to understand what's going on. I think it could be fun as a two-player game for sure. I'd love to see some difference in what the abilities and stuff are. Like, you know, a banana I can set down and make them fall. Cherries or strawberries, maybe I can throw them like I have a bunch of them, that kind of thing. Or something like that. So each of the abilities are different. But this is a pickoloh 8 game, so it is very limited. I understand that. Very, very limited. It doesn't have as many options as like a full-scaled engine does, like Unity or Unreal or something like that. Maybe they went with ESDF instead of WSD because it would work on both QWERTY and AZERTY keyboards. That's my theory. Could be. So if it's the engine's defaults, is that to say it can't be changed? Is that like a hard-coded kind of thing? I don't know. I've never programmed in pickoloh 8. I'm dying of water. I don't know. It's neat. I definitely think we need just a little bit more polish on this game. Oh, the bananas to throw forward. Yeah, and see, having better direction, so the grapes kind of go out in a triangle E type fashion. What do the apples do? How do I attack with the apples? Nope, something happened. And now he's out of fruit. Oh, he got some bananas. M is attack for that person. It can be changed. Guess he just didn't want to. Well, he just said nay. It's a start. It's going on. It's happening. We just need some better instructions would be the biggest thing. Have visible pickups for our weapons that we're using there. I think the controller thing is a minor thing. If you tell me up front that these what the controls are, then I'm not trying to fumble around with the keyboard pressing every button under the sun trying to make it work. Yo, bro. Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing, dude? Thank you and Tiger J for holding holding everything together. It's not like you really needed me at all or ever needed me. You guys are just fine. But thank you so much for keeping the hype up for weekly while I was out of commission for the weekend. Hope you're well, dude. Hope you're real well. Yeah, that's about all I got to say on the date by the mushguys. Thank you so much, mushguys, for making this game. Hope to see more games from you guys. Maybe you'll come by to the channel and we can talk about your game. Nah, dude, the world was crumbling at the seams without you. Oh, no. Well, unfortunately, I don't know what to do about that. I guess we'll just have to let bygones be bygones and let things crash down and finally explode. Nah. If it wasn't for you guys, my great friends and families and cool peoples, and everybody else that's part of this team, I thank you all.
Wow, a new follower.
Especially you, Hune 5000, HUY 5000. I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. But welcome to the channel, and I'm getting ready to play your game. Wait, is this music? Call me Wee. You got it, Wee. Well, I'm your brother, in case you wanted to know. Wee! I like it. That'll work. That will work. All right, so let's look at this game. It's called Date Fever by Wee. Wee. All right. March 2019. Oh, I'm assuming that's supposed to be like March. What does this do? We'll stay on 1 because I don't want to die. Okay. Music's ending. Looks like normal things are going on. Okay. What? Uh-huh. Are we supposed to get these all in a line or something? What are we doing here? What does that do? Oh, that speeds up time. Let's see. Was there anything to glean from the menu? Oh no, I can't go back now. It's over. Date Fever. I have hearts. Am I maybe just trying to go from like beginning to end like this? That doesn't make sense because I can't reach the other area. Oh, wait. That's a 6. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. It's one of these kind of games? Oh, Lord. Heavens to Betsy, let me die early. Oh. Oh! Oh, this is terrible. The back numbers are their position. It's crazy. Oh! What? So the different colors then on their shirts don't actually mean anything. They're just other than guy and girl. Oh. Dang. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need to get 6 back up to there. Oh. I'm hurting. I'm hurting right now. I am very much hurting right now. I'm terrible at these games. Okay, all right. So I got that first row taken care of. Let's see. I just need to shift some of those numbers around. Let's see if we can get that in the right order. Like that. Nope, that didn't help me. But these are right now. So we're shifting. Did I get it? Oh, no, that's still backwards. Dang it. Oh, he's lonely. Don't be lonely, buddy. Yay. Oh. What? They just changed positions. What just happened? I did it. What? 7? What are you? The one that aren't bouncing looks so sad. Sad faces. Is the music from the game? Yes, the music is from the game. I'll turn it up some so you can hear it. Blah, 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 blah. Looks like a rave with all them bouncing. Is the music from the game? Yes, the ones that aren't bouncing look so sad. When in love runs around. Oh. What? I double solved the puzzle? Back to the menu. All right, so let's try level 2 then. So as always, instructions are nice. They're very helpful. Very quickly tells you what's kind of going on. Sadness, 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 sadness. The bouncing around does definitely help for sure. Down. I was so terrible at these as a young child. Only because, like, I mentally couldn't figure out the rhyme and reason to do these things. I just feel like aimless. Oh. Let's see. Oh, it still's got 21 in the wrong order, though. Let's move him around. Yeah. No. Right there, right there. Boom. Bottom row is done. You get back over there. Over, down. Yeah. Look here, buddy. What are you doing? Stop with all your movement. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm gonna need you to quit that. Lord. Everything's okay, and you're over there just hopscotching around like you own this place here. Can you switch places? Throw that one around. Oh, help! We got a mover. Dang it. Down. Over. 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's okay with me. Oh, what? Hold on, buddy. Hold on. We're getting there. I would appreciate you not moving around so much here. Yes. I did it. The music is mine. It's credited on the page, but not in the game. Das Pancho, what's up? Dumbats, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I did it. I'm kind of proud of myself. You guys know this is like based off of those little like 9 grids? Yeah, I think they're like 9 grids or 8 grids. And you just move them around. You got those little tiny tile pieces. But they have made this humongous. Oh, crazy. So I think a way that we could simplify this game just a little bit is think of like a work week calendar instead of an actual calendar. That'll give us a couple less spots to worry about. And then we can focus a little bit more on the movement part of things, trying to get them where they're supposed to be. I liked the non-movement versus the jumpy thing. I wish there was a little bit more that kind of differentiated them. I kind of thought the heart thing would have been a good idea to have them, you know, like that beating heart or something to show that. That would have been kind of cool as what's, you know, showing that they're lonely or they're not on the right date, whatever that would be. But I also really like the switcheroo thing and how you were using the heart to show that. So I'm kind of torn between the two of those. Let's just see what 60 looks like. There's only 2 people where they belong. Nonsense. Cute. The game seems kind of, you know, we're doing our own thing. I definitely haven't seen one of those little number movie ones ever. Like, I've not in a game jam seen something like this. So that's cool to see that actually make it into a game. The calendar was a neat way to do that for sure. I just think if we had it as a work week calendar, which is just Monday through Friday, and then have the weeks laid out like 4 or 5 weeks, I think that would have looked better, would have been a little simpler to track and take care of. And then you take off 2 complete rows, so it is easier to work with. What else? What else? Some sound effects for when we have them moving would be nice. Something to show that they're moving freely on their own. The switches, the ones with the hearts, and then also the ones where we are choosing to switch them. I think that would be a nice thing to have in here. Some sort of just little quick whoosh, 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 whoosh. Something like that would have been good. If it is a work week, then it wouldn't be a square. Well, you do a 5x5. Not too much worry about the numbers themselves. Just the fact that they overlap. Well, yeah, okay, that's true. Yeah, some of this you just got to work out and figure out what that would be. I'm just trying to find a way where it's not as complex. But having them numbered from 1 to 30, that does help them figure out where they should be going. If you had the numbers on the people themselves, then you could use that as still a way to make that work. So you just create a 5x5 or a 4x4 or whatever. That could be a really nice way to do that, because then you have better scalability options. You have not only the difficulties with the switches, the ones that are already in the correct place versus not correct place, and then you can also alter the size of the cube or the square itself. So by having the numbers on the shirts, you're trying to order them in the correct number, in the correct order by what's on their shirts. And then once they're in the right order, they stop doing the dance or whatever. That could work. That could be a definite way to, as I said, give you some more options for difficulty. That's 3 different sliders that you get to play with instead of one single one. Very good job. Yeah, I think this was the most unique theme interpretation. I think it was definitely awesome. You saw me. I was doing terrible with this, but we definitely did it. We accomplished it. I beat 2 levels. Maybe 3 levels or something. Yeah, dude. Whee! You're welcome. I'm glad I could play your game. Thanks for coming on the stream and talking about the game with us too. That's always exciting. But I mean, give us some short little directions there at the beginning of this, and you know, I think we're golden. You did really good on everything else, and I'm glad to see music in here. Would love to have just a couple sound effects. Also, quick little plug here. If you're looking for good music, the music that was in this game was actually created by one of the streamers here, and that's Mr. Joshua McClain. So go check out his stuff. He does have quite the selection of royalty-free music that you can use. Just make sure you do give him credit in your game, and preferably on the page as well, because he's making music for you for free. Support him. Do it. Do it now. And you can also subscribe to his channel as well. That's probably another thing you should also do, because he does feature some of that music on his channel, or will make music there. He does all kinds of stuff. Game jam, game dev, music creation, whatever. Yeah, I understand there's a credit on the website. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know what the requirements are, to be completely honest. If it needs to be on the web page and also in the game, I would assume in the game as well, but that's above my pay grade. I'll let the experts speak for that. Okay, next game on our list is called My Crazy Date by youthinkasido. Let's take a gander, shall we? I don't know if there's going to be any sound in here, but we're going to find out. I think there is. Yes, yes. It's very light. I'll turn it up for you. Oh, there is sound. He's like, yes, it's my music as well. There's wonderful sound. Oh, it's this one. I'm scared. Is it Twitch appropriate? Maybe I should ask Josh. You've played all of these. Are any of these going to not be Twitch appropriate that I should have marked off my list? Okay, it's fine. Woo! Josh plays these a little bit earlier than I do, so. All right, so let's take a look and see what this game's about. She's just kind of dancing around. There was none that are not safe for work. Okay, even better. Let's start.
My name is Deborah.
Yes. Hi there, you look nice today. Hi, Deborah. You're much fatter in real life. Do you want to come over?
That's funny. Would you like to pay for the food today?
Sure, please. Let me pay. I would prefer to split the bill, thanks. I left my wallet at home. I'll pay. I'll be a nice gentleman.
Oh, well, thank you for offering to pay. I think you're a great guy, and I definitely will pick up your phone call again. You seem like an absolute jerk.
What? I'm so sorry, sweetie. Get over yourself. Yeah, and you're fat.
Now, how do I know you're not going to kill me if I come to your house?
I wouldn't kill you. I won't. I said you're fat. You're too beautiful for me to kill you.
That's funny. So do you date often?
You're my first date. Yeah, I've dated like 5 today.
That's funny. Why don't you ask me a question?
How
could you do that to me?
Oh, I didn't realize I could drag it to her face.
How could you do
Whoops.
that to me? I'm gonna go now.
Wait, let me buy you a ham.
Well, thank you. I really enjoy that. What? It's my ham. You got it for me.
You got hit by a ham. You won the game, but also lost. There's no further content. Did you get that ending, Josh? Press escape for a menu. All right. Let's go through some of the other endings, Wally.
My name is Deborah.
Hi, Deborah. You're much fatter in real life.
That's funny. Would
Oh.
you like to pay for the food today?
I left
That
my
is
wallet at
very
home.
rude. You seem like an absolute jerk.
Youthinkasido, is this what you really sound like? Get over yourself.
Now, how do I know you're not gonna kill me if I come to your house?
I won't. I said you're fat.
That is very rude. So do you date often?
I feel bad for your family.
That is very rude. Why don't you ask me a question?
That is very rude. Why don't you ask me a question?
I'm gonna go now.
Wait, let me buy you a ham.
Thank you. I really enjoy the ham you got me.
Can I put it on top of the ham? Can I put it over here?
What? It's my ham. You got it for me.
Splash the coffee on the ham.
Take this.
Ham. You got hit by a ham. You won the game, but also lost. There's no further content. All right, so comical, funny voices.
Deborah.
Some like stock photos here. We've got some it kind of looks like we're in a coffee shop. I think this is like a Starbucks or something, the way the menus are posted. I don't understand why they're serving ham here unless it's like in a ham sandwich, like a ham and cheese or some sort of breakfast thing. But okay, ham it is. Funny. We've got like it's very satire. It's just more comical. It's not even like we're really trying to have a date here. The voices are super funny.
That's funny. Would you like to pay for the food today?
It's like this is so mean, but like you have games, traditional games, Cuphead, Hollow Knight, Celeste, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, whatever. And then you have this other category of games that shouldn't be called games, but they're just comical meme experiences. And I feel like we are drifting very close to that category with this game. Can I grab that cup of coffee? Ah! Cuts off parts of my fingers. Yeah, meme games is what I feel like we're in. And it feels perfect. It feels like it belongs there. It fits in with all the other children. It's going to grow up and have a whole bunch of friends just like it. And it's going to work really, really well. I mean, like, the colors and everything look really good against this table, but it's like green. This just weird green that's in here.
Thank you for offering to pay. I think you're a great guy, and I definitely will pick up your phone call again. You seem like an absolute jerk.
I would have loved to have seen a couple more voice lines with these. It looks like it's just separated by 3 different little choices that all kind of come back to one, unfortunately. So it's not really like we're getting multiple endings. It's just they're all the ham ending. It would be even more perfect if there was a Shutterstock logo on it. That'd be perfect. I'm sure there actually is this background picture. I bet if we were to look close enough, there's probably one there, or like behind her is the logo itself. This is obviously she's on a green screen. You can see a green outline around her her jacket, and then there's also a little bit of green right there. I'm still waiting for someone to do a FMV game for a game jam. FMV? ¿Por qué? ¿Cómo? What is that? I don't know. It's funny. It definitely gave me a good laugh.
You're not gonna kill me if I come to your house.
But I definitely would have loved to seen just a couple more voice lines. I think that would have really done it in, and then at least 2 distinct endings. At least a full motion video game. Oh man.
That's funny. So do you date often? That's funny. Why don't you ask me a question? I'm gonna go now.
Ham.
Well, thank you. I really enjoy the ham you got me.
Too bad this wasn't a competitive one. I think this one would have won right here.
What?
Ham.
It's my ham. You got it for me. Take this.
I love that. That's so funny. It's so terrible, but it's so funny. Yeah, I think very comical, very funny. It definitely fits right in with the rest of those types of games. A couple more endings. Prefer more than 2. 2 or more would be really great. A little bit more voice acting for the individual lines, because after you go through it one time, you're kind of disappointed only to realize that all the rest of them are kind of just exactly the same, and so that's not as fun. I'd love to see just a little bit more there. Interactable items on the table, I think that's fun, and I think it's really cool that...
Whoa, a new follower.
That was a lot louder than that's ever been. Well, hello there. J. Dodia, welcome to the stream. You have definitely awoken us. Thank you so much for keeping us alive here. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why that was so much louder than... Was the other one that loud? I don't think it was that loud. But welcome. Thanks for following. Yeah, the cup and the ham. We're in traditional, these like interactive or visual novels kind of things. We're always staying on the text, and that's what's helping us make the decisions in the game itself. But this one, you were able to interact with the world as well, which is kind of cool. I like that. It kind of breaks that up a little bit. I'd love to see some other games that have, you know, that element in there. Like, you didn't think about that could be another option that you could go through is, what do you mean? I could have also clicked that door and they might have gone through the door instead of just having a conversation with the person in front of them. Dun, dun, dun. That could be cool. I like that idea. Well, good job. This is My Crazy Date by youthinkasido. Thank you so much, youthinkasido. You didn't realize it was Kooky? Why, yes. Kooky is here. Kooky beat you here, actually. Youthinkasido. No. Youthinkasido. I said it right the last time he made a game. He needs caps in his name. What is going on with this music? My bad. You think as I do. I'm scratching my ear, but also turning down the music in my headset. You do not say it right. I do what I want. The last game that my OBS said I played with capture was which is an amazing game. Josh, did you play that game? Oh, please tell me you did. Oh, yeah, you did, right? Yeah, you got 10 seconds on it. I'll have to go back and watch that video. I haven't watched it yet. I did, but your play was better. Oh, did you not go in it, man? You gotta go in on top of that one. I kid you not. I'm a good boy. I don't know if you're watching, but so my wife walked in while I was playing that game, and then I wanted to go and show her the full replay of that video where I played that game, and we died. I mean, we were sitting on the couch, buckled over in laughter. So whoever's clip that was of that game is probably going to win this month's top clipper, because I don't know, we watched it so many times. And then we went back and watched that clip. I just could not handle myself. I was laughing so hard. Oh, it was great. I'm going to find that game and link it to chat. Oh, man. Gotta save my pipes for the inevitable Twitch things. Yeah. I want to hear that. Come on now. See if I can find it. Wow, Luigi. Oh, why can't I find it? I'm sure somebody else can find it quicker than I can. Well, that was last week's Infinite Hallway, so... Yeah, that was in the top 6. Alright, so this is the game that I'm talking about. So any of you who are new to the channel, new to Weekly Game Jam, go play that game. You need a microphone. So if you have a webcam, you can use a webcam. If you have headset like this, you can use that. Or if you have an actual microphone, you can use that as well. But go play that game, have a good laugh. Come back to my channel, check out the clip that's got that that little bit. It's called Waluigi is the clip. So you can go watch that and have a good laugh. Or watch the entire playthrough. I should just cut that video and make that as a highlight. I'm probably going to have to do that. Alright, so the next game on the list is called Date Escape by Pickoloh. Pickoloh. That is the music that you hear in the background here. It's kind of all over the place here. It's a dancing everywhere. I think I almost convinced Tiger J to do a duet. Now I need to convince you. Oh, I'm game. Yeah, just let me know when, buddy. How do I start? Oh, press escape to start. What? Escape? All right. Okay. Nothing there. Date escape. Escape? Escape? Escape. Says not finding Nemo. Do I hit escape again to do anything else? Because that's a weird command. Am I supposed to go outside? See paper. I mean, that looks like something I should pick up or read. Can I click it? No. Enter Alt Tab up, down, left, right, BA start. Oh, there we go. I think it might have been E. Handwritten note sits on a small table in front of you. It smells too strongly of perfume, and the red ink used to write the message has bled through the page somewhat. Dear Sweetie Pie, I know you wanted to go to one of those escape room thingies, but I just thought it would be too much. It'd be a much better idea if you just came over to my house. I have some errands to run and a few things to prepare for our first night together. So I've locked you inside. My wife's standing beside me. If you're really bored, you could try looking around for a way out. That way you won't entirely miss out on what you wanted to do in the first place. She ran away. But to be perfectly honest, I'd prefer if you just stay where you are. Thinking of a good hiding place for my key wasn't exactly easy. Anyways, I'll be back soon, darling. P.S. I'd recommend doing some reading by the fire if you're dying to get out of your head. Your date has drawn a bunch of lopsided hearts at the very bottom of the page. You suppose it would be somewhat cute if it hadn't run out of space and drawn them badly. Also, if they hadn't literally kidnapped you. Yes. This seems like a good week for your wife to be watching since you're You're going on so many dates. Yeah, honey, I'm not dating anybody, really. I promise. These are all fake dates. I told her tonight was date night. Which is funny, because Friday nights are our date nights. The fire is warm and inviting. It crackles in the silence, practically begging you to sit down and read. You're not quite sure who lit the fire in the first place. Best not to worry about that. Fire's warm. Oh, God, that's not the fire. Oh, God, I'm not talking about the fire. Papers. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. We're good. A tall bookcase filled to the brim with books. Some of these look like they haven't been taken out in years. What's the point of having all these books if no one gets to enjoy them? Upon closer inspection, some of these are still wrapped in packaging material. Are these just here to make the house seem lived in? Okay. Okay. Can I submit my arson theme game? Hey, Wave, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. So the way that my channel actually works is I have pre-selected games for each of the weeks. So I've already got my 12 for this week. And then arson is actually going to be coming this Sunday, and I'll be playing games on arson. So if you want to check and see if your game made it on that list, this link right here will take you directly to arson, and you can see if your game was picked for that week. You found the third clue. I found the third of... Should have been the first clue, I would have hoped. The scent of rotten plant material covers up most of the perfume smell. Dear Snugglekins, I told you I killed most of the plants. That wasn't supposed to inspire you to go digging through a pot of soil to find this clue. You're annoyingly persistent. Also, go wash your hands. You take a moment to consider the advice, but decide that you shouldn't take hygiene advice from someone who doesn't have an accessible bathroom as far as you know. Hey, Snugglekins! This is the last clue. So I guess you're owed some sort of congratulations. I would have thought my presence alone is good enough, but apparently you don't want that. You're literally trying to run away from me. I really thought we had something going. All those dates we went on, all those times I walked you home, all those times I snuck around to the back of your house and watched through your kitchen window as you made a midnight snack. You should eat fewer carbs. Not great for your cholesterol. Although I suppose the greatest way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and just in your case, your heart might give out before your stomach is full. I've hidden a key in a place that is much better, with much better snacks than your weird banana and bologna sandwiches. Ew. Something that actually belongs on a plate at midnight. I picked them randomly. Sorry, Wave. I was right in the middle of reading that text there. Yeah, I picked them randomly with a weighted score, so the more games you participate in, the higher chance you have to make it on the stream. Oh, geez. No, I don't want to read it again. So some of our triggers where we're picking up the text and stuff is kind of weird in here. It needs to be a lot smaller. A whole lot smaller. Like the fireplace area. I mean, I could try to touch that blue couch, the bookshelf, the little brown chair, the fireplace itself, which is fine. A whole bunch of those areas there, I was able to click and interact, and we get that same text. So we need to scale that way down. I found the keys. I found the third clue, and I found the key. Oh, I love bologna, just not bologna and banana. Ooh. Gross. Found a key. It's covered in cookie crumbs and a little sticky. You don't know why. And it's also wrapped in another letter. Dear Snookums, I love you, Snookums. I just think she left again. You're seriously leaving me? I don't suppose you'll come back, especially since I paid for dinner, and now you technically owe me $34.69. Not that anyone's counting. Also, it would be great if you could come back so that you could return this key, since I only have one. I realized that it was a mistake as soon as I left the house and realized I couldn't get back in. Oh, But you didn't know that until now, so you wouldn't have known it if you hadn't gone searching. So win. Anyways, yeah, I locked you in my house. But if you're ever bored on a Friday night, you know who to call. Your date has scribbled additional lopsided hearts on the back of the sticky note. You crumple the note in your hand and put it back into the cookie jar. Finally, you have your way out. Head on over to the main entrance and hit escape to escape. What? I don't know. That could be good, like ham and pineapple. Banana and bologna? No, man, that's gross. Question. Go out the window. Door seems like a bad idea. Ooh, maybe I can go out the window. That's a good try. Let's see. Darkened wood staircase. We would like to go upstairs, but the entrance seems to be blocked off. But there's a window. Yeah, I just have a feeling she's going to kill me. Oi! What's up, Twin Ghost? Welcome to the stream. Every time I see the little person waving when it's the circle and the hand, I always... I think, oh, first, and then I'm like, oh, it's a little person waving. So that's actually how we end the game itself. We escape, we press escape to start the game, we press escape to leave the game. I don't know how I feel about that. Give me start with spacebar or start with enter. Maybe X is good with me. That works. Or up or 1 or E. But escape? When that's the traditional, everything has just exploded and bad things are happening. So now we need to try to find a way to get out of here. And badoom. Press the button there. Having it be our enter and exit just seemed a little weird to me. It may have just been, maybe they couldn't figure out how to do an event trigger that when they walk over that path, it executes a command to shut the game down itself. Maybe that's what it is. Or they were only able to get one button work at a time, so they decided, well, we'll just make it be used for this and that at the same time. And, you know, it just triggers once we get to the end of it as well. Not sure. Maybe that I could have escaped anytime I wanted to as long as I just hit escape. That could also be true. But the idea of this game, I'm loving. I'm really liking. It's normal. You got yourself a fancy girlfriend. You're going to go over to her house for the weekend. And, you know, she sends you a text during the day. Hey, when you get off work, just head on over. I'm going to pick up a few things. Just let yourself in. There's a key under the mat, blah, 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 or whatever. Or I've left it unlocked for you. Just make sure you lock it back. He goes inside the house. You know, he's all happy. He's going to see his lady, and they're going to have dinner and whatnot. And so he's just kind of chilling at home. He locks the door behind, and he sees there's a little note on the table or whatnot, and he's just like, okay, well, you know, all right. She's just playing a little game. She's going to lock me in here and, you know, whatever. And okay, well, I'll just kind of play along, you know, just kind of let it be as is. And it's like you find another note, and then that insanity, we start dropping in different levels of insanity as we go farther. What I think I need from our character, who's the main character here, is I think we need to have like that sense of, oh crap, oh no, I've done a bad thing. I am now in here with a psycho. We need to have him trying to like break out of the window. I like that. Going upstairs. We need to have that like sense of freaking out from this character. So whether that's dialogue or maybe the way that the character is frantically moving around the house, something that's communicating like this is not okay with the character, who is us, and then also the person in the game itself. What's up, Lilu Cormick? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming out and supporting the channel. We're just playing some games tonight. We just got done getting locked up in a house. Yeah, we got Josh and Twin Ghosts and Kooky and everybody else from the fun corral here. But I like the game. I think it was a neat idea. We were able to get some of the flavor text by clicking way too many areas. It needs to be a little bit more concise. When we want to read something with the fireplace, I only need to be interacting with the pixels that are a part of the fireplace, not any area around it, not the chair beside it, not the bookcase on the wall beside it, just the fireplace. If I want to read the note on the table, I need to be facing the table, the note, in front of that. I don't want to be in the kitchen and accidentally face the same direction as the note and then start to trigger that as well. That broke it for me quite a lot. I don't like that feeling. It breaks the character. It feels like I can read from super far away. Maybe that's his ability. I don't know. It just felt kind of weird. This place is always full of people. But fireplace fireplace does not equal chair. No, fireplace is not full of chair. Yeah, the fun's all here. We got everybody here. But that was interesting. That game was called Date Escape by Pickoloh. Thank you for making that. I think we had a good laugh with that. I'd love to see that kind of get expanded upon, getting a little bit more, getting some frantic feelings from our character. Maybe some motive behind why she's tried to lock him there. You know, maybe she does plan on killing him, or maybe he did something that's upset her, and this is her seeking vengeance for that. What's our motive? What's her motivation behind this? All right, we're going to kill the music here just to see if there is any music in this game. And there is. Trying to see if there's a... Ah, dang it. There's not. It's got some intense music, dude. Just capturing the screen so it's a little nicer. I've got to do some finagling since it's a web game, but doesn't have a full screen option. And watch, I'm sure as soon as I start the game, it's going to be like, oh yeah, you can just press this button. Alright, so this is called The Princess Paint Trials by Little Pug Games. Maybe friends of I'm a Good Boy. Alright, so I'm already liking the title screen. I got this little guy with red eyes with a gun following my cursor here. Pew, 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 pew. Just ignore this. I'm just going to shoot that. That just says submissions to Weekly Game Jam. And space. Left click to fire. Right click to fire. Oh, we have a rapid fire. There we go. Good way to tell us what we need to know. We've already got our controls figured out there. Very easily told to us. We're not in the game yet, so we're not like freaking out, panicking what's trying to do what, where, and how do I do it and all that. No, we're at this like middle state before we get into the game itself. Perfect. That's very good. Can I move? I can't move. Oh, we have to use the right color. Oh my God. Oh, wow, that was a big thing. I wonder what happens. It's got screen shake. Oh, I did. You passed away in attempting the Princess Paint Trials. Is it just me, or does this princess have a beard? Getting Nuclear Throne vibes. Never played. Oh no! I picked up the screen. I went right outside the screen, grabbed the top of the screen, and started moving it around. That's priceless. Kill it, Dad. Kill it. Me, they've only seen it a couple times. What? Woo, woo. What's with the heartbeat thing? Oh, they had 4 left. I don't think you're the princess. But I'm the princess. I'm the bearded princess. Gonna go work in the circus. Killing it dead. So the music is definitely not fitting in with the vibes that I'm getting here. Like, I don't feel scared, like scary or thriller is the right kind of atmosphere that we're trying to create here. I feel kind of like triumphant might be the best way to describe this. Very royal kind of thing. The trial of combat prowess and reflexes. Oh my God. It just gets bigger. It needs to be heavy metal. I need some royal fanfare with... Oh, what? Oh, nice. Now we're mixing colors. Oh, you're going to start me all the way over? No. Please say no. Oh, you started me over, didn't you? I'm not sure now. I don't see any green ones yet. Dang, that sucks. This is really cool, though. I'm very impressed with this. The shooting feels good. I don't like the screen shake. I'm with the rest of the crowd here. I think screen shake is usually overdone. We also have this weird, and I see it in a lot of games that are pixelated, this tile where I can actually make out the individual squares. Ouch. And somebody can very quickly correct me on what that is and how to say that that can be fixed. But I'm sure you guys can see it. It's like where the screen shake, when I switch from one direction to the other, you can see the lines between the individual tile pieces. And that's a no-no. We can't have that. That breaks the immersion very quickly. It looks bad. And breaking the immersion is probably the biggest thing to me. Let's see if I can kill these last 6. Oh! Got him. Who says a princess can't have a beard, red eyes, and a thick unibrow? Who? Never said they can't, but I read this story and I'm pretty sure you're not the princess. Dangnabbit, Josh, I'll be the princess if I want to be the princess. Should need a sprite atlas to fix the tearing. There we go. Twin Ghost has got your back. All right, so we're ready for the last combat round. It's exactly the same, except now we're adding one additional color, and that's by using both of the buttons to create green. So that's cool. I like that. I would have loved some movement. Let me move around this world a little bit. Another important thing is we don't have infinite textures or wrapping textures. And I link this quite a bit just because I really do like... I like educating where I can. And there's one guy who I'm very fond of that has a YouTube channel that talks about this very thing. So not all programs have this, but I do know Sprite does have this. And this is great. That video right there. So if you are a pixel artist and you want to make really, really nice textures, people... atmospheres, environments, effects, whatever it is you want to do, definitely go check out this guy. His name is Mort. He has a Twitch channel. He has a YouTube channel as well. He's very active on Twitch. He does a lot of stuff on there, but it's like ranging from everything under the sun. But that particular video that I've listed has where you can make better wrapped textures, so it doesn't, like from a distance, you don't just see those white lines just sticking out everywhere, or that same kind of little curvy blue path that's kind of scattered throughout. He'll help you make better textures and make them look a lot better mixed into the world instead of like you've plopped down these actual tiles. You know, you want to create the idea that they're not really tiles, but this is just one large mesh. So he's a really good resource to go check out. All right, so let's see if we can do this. We're going to try to get past this here. I can't recommend Sprite enough. Yes, it is great. Green. Blues. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah, not a big fan of the screen shake. Very disorienting and highly unneeded. I'm fine with like kickback for the gun, and I'm sure that might have been the focus is, oh, this gun doesn't feel like it has any kickback. Well, show that with the character. Pull them back. You know, when you fire a gun, let there be a little recoil to the person instead. All right, so I did it. Fire at the orbs in order the color that they appear. What? Oh my god, are you serious? Ah! This one, that one, that one. Ah! That's hard. Holy cow. Blue, 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 blue. All right, I passed the trial. You passed all the trials. You're the only person in the world who earned the right to date the Princess Paint. Oh no. You see her in the distance. She's as beautiful as the stories say. What will you do? I'm on a dater. Love? Aww. Like, I don't get to see her or anything? I'm sad. That's sad. She's. Oh, grammar. Apostrophes are hard. There's a little guy on top of that thing. I didn't notice that. That's cool. There's a little tiny face on top of the giant crushing mouth creature. Are they two different creatures? Or not? The princess is in another castle. I wonder what would happen if I hit no. They're like, okay, well, all right, well, you're worthy, but I guess it's your life. You do what you want. Okay, I guess. Well, this is fun. I would have really liked some movement. Just give me, you know, a range that I can go in, and that's my play area. Get rid of the screen shake. I'm fine with recoil, as I said, to show that, you know, this gun is making me move a little bit. That could be a nice little way to get away from enemies too, since I don't really have like a dash or any other abilities. Checkpointing isn't necessary. I don't think it took us that long to get through this sort of an experience. Obviously, if you created a whole lot more levels, complicated levels or waves or whatever you decide to do going forward with this, then we would need some sort of checkpoint system or a way to strengthen our character so we can deal with all the blows that are coming at us. I don't necessarily think we need lives either. I think it works fine as is. It's supposed to be a challenging shooter. The paint thing is really cool. I like that. Mixing of the paint colors is neat too. I think another way we could possibly do that is higher levels would be we roll back on the wheel, and that gives us another set of 3 colors that we can then play with and create more mixtures of paint and fight more enemies. I think a third enemy could be helpful here. So we have a fast enemy, we have a slow and a tanky kind of enemy. I think a stationary enemy could be really cool. Think of like a slug that just kind of like waltz in on this place. And then once he gets settled, he'll continue to produce smaller little slugs that will start coming at you. So you have to expend a lot of extra ammo and stuff to knock him down and kill him. Otherwise, he's just going to rapidly be spitting out more of these paint slugs. That could be a neat way to do and give us a little bit more to work with and to fight against for sure. Well, this was cool. This was called the Princess Paint Trials by the Little Pug Games. We get to become a princess in this game because there wasn't a princess in this game, so I'm a princess, dang nabbit. Don't you tell me what I can and can't be. I'll do what I want. All right, so we're going to take just a second here, and I want to talk about some of the events that are coming up. This is going to be Game 6 here, so we'll go ahead and get this all situated for me to capture. But then I just want to catch you guys up on some of the things that are happening during the stream. Yes, all hail Princess Brother. See? You can be a princess and have your beard too. Oh, this guy's cute. I like this game. This looks fun. So we do have a couple events that are going to be coming up here that I'm super excited to talk about. Obviously, you can find all this information out within my Discord. And let me link you that so you have that information as well. Discord, there is the cord of the dis. So feel free to join that. We have all of the schedules, all of me schedules and what's kind of going on within the channel there. I'll also announce when I'm streaming on there, so if you prefer not to have notifications come through Twitch, then you have that option as well. You can also mute all of those notifications if you choose so. So coming up on our channel, we're going to be doing, obviously tomorrow, we're playing The World Next Door by Rose City Games that just came out yesterday, which I'm super duper excited about. So a lot of you may know there's a streamer that I've kind of been a part of this community with for a little over a year. She's obviously been in it a lot longer than I am. Her name is Kim Chica, or Jenny. You can call her Kim Chica or Jenny. She has been streaming a long time. Well, she finally moved into a game studio role. She's a community manager for Rose City Games, which is really cool. So she's been working on getting this game out and spreading awareness about their game and whatnot. Well, she has sent me a key so I can play and show this wonderful experience that is The World Next Door. So we're going to be playing that tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we may be able to finish it in one stream. I'm not 100% sure. I've looked online and there's not a whole lot of people that's played this game, and How Long to Beat says about 2 hours. But there's not a lot of record on the game itself, so we'll just have to see if that's actually how long it takes. I'll probably play it as long as I possibly can just to see if I can play it. No, I ain't even gonna classify it as a speed run, just rushed. But I'll read all the directions, because if I don't read directions, then bad things start happening. But we're going to be playing that tomorrow, so make sure you come out and support that. I may be even giving away a copy of the game, so you'll definitely have to come by and see if you can get a chance to get a copy of that for sure. This game looks beautiful. It's really pretty. It's got an interesting game mechanic. The fighting in it is just really different. It kind of looks like, to me, and I don't quite understand it just yet, but it kind of looks like Bejeweled or Candy Crush platform on the ground, and that's how your magic works. I'm not completely sure how all that functions just yet, but that's kind of the way that it looks, and that just looks amazing. So I do want to give you just a little bit more insight here. I'm gonna give you the trailer just so you can see that. Right there. So there's the trailer to the game that we're going to be playing tomorrow. And like I said, I'll be posting about it on our Discord. I'll probably be posting it on their Discord just so they know that I'm playing it as well. So make sure you tell your friends, get them to come see this game, because it's helping support a community that you guys want to be a part of in the future. So make sure you're always supporting those people around your circles. You know, if you have a friend that's making a game and they've made it big, make sure you go support them. You watch them get it played. You play the game, give them good reviews, because it does help them grow and then be successful in their careers. And I'm trying to do that for Kim Chica, because she's been there for my community. She's helped me grow my community, and, you know, it's a polite gesture. It's an absolute polite gesture. And it feels so good to see people coming out of little game dev status, community manager-y kind of role, or community enthusiast, indie enthusiast, to community manager, part of a game studio, seeing them grow. That's awesome to me. I'm so excited for that. What else is going to be coming? We've got our normal Sunday stream this coming Sunday, and that's going to be featuring the arson theme for Weekly Game Jam. We also, I forgot, we're playing another game on Saturday too called Under the Fallen Snow by Tim Minkov, Jack Presnell, which some of you guys know him as Sumfarang, and Stormfather. Stormfather is one of our lovely friends who has been a part of our community for a little while, and he is a part of this game team. And let me just link you to that page so you can see that, because that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Thought I had that one, but I did not. But I'm super excited. We're getting to see a little bit more coverage on games that I normally don't have time to actually play them outside of like my normal stream time. So we're going to play this game first, Under the Fallen Snow, on Saturday, right at 7. And then after that, we're going to be playing The World Next Door. And then this coming Saturday, this coming Wednesday, we're going to be playing games that were created during the Metroidvania Month 3 at 7 p.m. That's April 3rd. So that's already kind of come and gone. They finished their jam, I think it was last week. Yeah, the 19th they finished. There's about 15 games, so we'll play as many as I can get in there. Probably 2 to 4 hours kind of thing. We'll go through those. That should be a lot of fun. And that's kind of what's been going on right now. I've got some more things that are posted in the Discord, so make sure you join so you can see what those are. Those could be really cool and stuff. All right. So that's pretty much what we got going on right meow. Now, back to your main featured content. Next game on the list is called Crazy Beans by TrevDevs. Pew, pew, pew. All right, look at this little happy guy. I'm gonna pause the music here and see if we've got any music. Jump to play. How to jump? Jump up. Okay, so no music. Got it. These look like baddies. Oh, I just smash them? Okay. All right, we're gonna smash and crash them. Here we go. Boink. 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 He says, no, I will not date you. We're gonna Goomba style. Get away. Oh, no. Oh, you scored 140. You were kissed. Oh. What happens when one bean finds himself on an island full of beans who want to kiss him to death? Well, clearly the answer is to stomp on their heads and kill them. That's our premise. So we're trying to avoid getting kissed. No smoochies. Their mouths kind of look like hearts. That's kind of cute. So we don't have any sound effects or anything within this game. We don't have any background music, but we do have very solid colors and theme that's going on here. Even though these are just little beans, it still feels like it fits within everything because it has that rounded top and then long edge. It's like we're in a world of Mario. Boink. Boink. I don't have a lot of aerial control. I pretty much can just go up and down, and then I have very, very little movement in the air once I've hit the air. So trying to make long jumps or anything to try to stop these is pretty much non-existent. You have to be very accurate with your jumps, so you have to be right next to them, always running towards them, never away from them. Otherwise, you're just not going to clear that jump. Or you're going to just risk losing your life for pretty much no reason. So we've hit about over 500 here. We're not seeing any type of variation with our baddies that are coming at us. No pink ones that are running fast trying to kiss us, or that can jump or have like a consistent bounce pattern that maybe we could predict. That could be a new mob that we could introduce at a certain level here instead of just more enemies in general. But I mean, the game feels polished. We've got a score counter. We have a high score counter at the end. That feels good. I like that. The stomp, I like it quickly becomes transparent as it's squishing to the ground. I think that's cool. That makes a nice little stomp effect. We've got animation on the characters. I definitely like. Oh, are the eyes hearts too? I think the eyes are hearts too. Yeah, it looks like it. So the mouth. Oh no! Oh, almost made it to 1,000. Dang. 970. There for like 10 seconds, he was squishing, or he was stretching with the beat of the music. That's pretty legit. Trying to think of what other things that we could possibly add other than like that bounce thing. I think that could work. I just want some more movement. I want a little more control over the field, but I also want to be challenged by some of the other creatures that could be trying to kiss me. I'm very kissable. Just look at this blue stud. He needs a beard. I'll be irresistible then. Flying beans with wings. Oh, like a Cupid kind of thing. Ooh, that could be cool. So maybe we have one that their job is just to try to strike me with a love arrow. And then if that happens, I'm slowed or my jump is shortened. So I have to be even more calculated when I try to make those jumps. Ah, I didn't see how much my score was. Bummer. Oh, bummer. But that's a good idea. Having something flying in the air, either that could swoop down and try to attack me, or could fire something at me and slow me down. That definitely would be a good next step here. I could see this being like musically intertwined or entangled. So like we have a piece of music, and the center here is the end of each measure. So you see notes coming at you that all represent quarter notes and eighth notes and 16th notes and 32nd notes and whole notes and half notes and all that business. And you are trying to hit those notes right there dead in the center. So you're really just going to be jumping up and down. Maybe you have like a second jump to kind of get you out of the way of some of the other notes. That could be a neat way to kind of take away from this just like endless style and give us more of a finite end for sure, but some more substance to play with. So instead of it just being random little beans kind of coming out of here, you've got 4 or 5 different songs that you have picked, and then you've placed one of these beans for every single note. And, you know, it could be like a romantic song or a romantic-like song. Obviously nothing from the real life or anything, but something else. Ooh. Something that you've personally created or sounds kind of romantic would be a lot of fun. Or get Josh to make you something. And then you're trying to dodge each of these beans in the song itself. That could be fun, or smash them on the head, whatever. I can see this being pun brother. Eep. It definitely needs a hat and a beard. That's what it needs. I'd love to do some Super Mario World style for this. Yeah, I could see that working out really well. Hey, I made it over 1,000. We need some sound effects for the smashing and the jumping. Something. We just need something. And maybe every once in a while you can get a little smooch sound when they come on screen. Give us something. We need some sound effects and some music in the background. I got lucky on that one. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. That's pretty much how I feel about it. I'm not really being challenged at this point. This is just kind of like mindless activity. I don't even think they're coming fast enough to me even like be fearful of that. If anything, me just getting distracted is what's causing me to fail, not the difficulty of the game itself. So we need definitely some better scaling on the difficulty, whether that's introducing different enemies or changing the way that they're coming out here, or if we went for that song approach, you know, you could change the BPM of the song, and then that determines how quickly these jokers are coming out. Maybe you could also change the height and shape of the bean. You know, maybe you have some beans that are a little bit taller, so I have to, again, make sure I've really calculated that jump distance so I can land on top of the bean instead of just smacking into their face, which then still gets me kissed. Shorter beans go a little bit faster, so again, I still have to be careful. And since they do run so fast, maybe they accelerate once they get to a certain distance from me, so they have a chance of running underneath me instead of running directly at me. So then that makes my... that makes the ground right below me then dangerous. So I have to be very careful that I hit those incoming beans with a lot of accuracy. Otherwise, they're going to come back again, and I'm going to have to deal with them that way. And we don't want to do that. You know, that just makes it so much harder on us. So we're very like, okay, I have to make sure I hit that little one before it comes at me. Otherwise, it's going to be running back and forth underneath my feet until I can finally step on the dang thing. But Yeah, it was $2,000. We hit $2,000. Woohoo! But that's cool. I like the polish of the game. I like the idea of the game. I think the chat has given some good suggestions about how we could ramp this game up. You've done a good job. We have a score counter in here. I always say anytime that we have like a game where it's like an infinite runner or an infinite score and we're just kind of going and see as long as we can, make sure whatever your start button is that's going to start the sequence again is not the same button that's used in the game itself as like the main button, whether that's like the trigger of a gun or a jump or something like that, because you're going to be in the moment, you're going to be in it to win it, you're going as best as you can, and you're just going, it's like, oh, just like what happened today. Like there was one time, I don't know what my score was, because as soon as I died, I hit up again like I was getting ready to jump, and then that clears my score out and I can't tell what the score is, and that sucks. So maybe we could have space be the button that starts the experience again instead of the jump button again. That way we can take a moment and go get us something to drink or go to the restroom or talk to somebody or record our score and then start that experience again instead of it being jump. Oh man, I've been at this for 4 hours. I have no idea what that score is now. Crap. And then it's lost forever. You know, you've got no proof of it unless you had video. But good job. Great job. Great job. This was Crazy Bean by TrevDevs. Thank you so much for making this. I appreciate. My cat just had meow. In case anybody was wanting to know. Okay. Next game. Whoops. Oh. I thought this was a web game. So I linked to the page and then I actually go to the page and it's not a web game. Maybe it was a web game and they took it down and added just the downloadable version, or I've just lost my mind. Probably the second one. We're going to take down the music here and see if we got some sounds. And we have a meow. We did get a meow. There's a meow again. I don't know if you can hear the meow. It's very, very faint. Very tiny meow. Oh dear, I hope it's not mine being broken. Meow. Kookiness, what's your name? What's your name? Little Kooky, what's your name? Shouldn't you stay? Little Kooky, won't you stay? Kooky. Oh, chocolatey chip cookie on HIO. Because I don't see your name on my list for tonight. Oh, your Kooky on there? I must not be playing your game then. Let me check. If I have some extra time, I might throw you in at the end. I don't have as much time as Josh does. He's a full-time streamer. I'm only a part-time loser. All right, so this is GroundhogDate by hellurt. Hellurt. Yeah, I was completely unaware this stream was going to happen. Whoops, I'm not even sure how you select which ones you play. I roll the dice. I select 12 randomly from the list, and then if you have played games before, you also have a weighted average in that. So you have a higher chance of getting selected. So the more games you make, the better chance you have of being selected. But that also doesn't hurt the people that are brand new because they also have a chance. And there is a max cap for the weighted 10 jams, and then you are considered elite gold triple double diamond status. Or whatever we want to call that group. I don't know. Cool people. All right, so let's play this game. It's the evening before Groundhog Day, and you meet up with your blind date at an Italian restaurant. You both hit it off. You both hit it of and decide to leave together to get a nightcap. It's fairly late in the evening, and you were walking through a little drizzle. For each step you take, you feel more and more dazed. You look at your date through heavy eyelids and meet a piercing blue gaze. The ground comes up to meet you. Oh, no. Full-time streamer, hi, I wish, just slightly less part-time. I mean, you stream like Monday through Friday. For streamery, it's kind of full-time. Don't you? Or are you used to? I thought. Maybe you don't anymore. All right, so I sound like I've been drugged. Yeah, I cut back a couple days. Oh, yeah. I look awesome. Look at that. Oh. What's that? Oh, it's mines. Oh. Is that a kid's voice? Oh, yes. Oh, I'm loving that. I don't know why that just makes me laugh so dang hard. This has been improved with my suggestion since I played it. What were your suggestions? I'm curious. Oh my god, I love these sounds so much. I want to see a AAA title with these types of sound effects. Oh, what cute sound effects, turning my volume up. Son, come here. I want to record your voice, so just say a couple lines for me. The circles where the mines were are new, and the sounds and the detection thing above your head. Oh, dead. So I'm missing how the actual sensor is supposed to be. Like, I would imagine if I'm facing and it's right in front of me, that should be a triple level threat. If I'm facing this one, then that should be a double level threat. If I'm facing this one, that should be a single level. So there, oh, is it, oh, it's backwards. Right? So then there should be a mine right here. Or not. Right here? Dang it. Dang it. I think it's the number of mines in adjacent tiles. Minesweeper, bro. Yeah, Minesweeper days. The sound reminds me of the game Hidden Folk. I want to go back up this way. Obviously, we made some progress going here, so. So in adjacent, that means there should be one right here. Or here. Nope. Right? Explosion. I love that. Dead. That would be adjacent, so that's still there as well. One there, and then there's either one in front of me or one to the top left. There. Dang. All right, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. So out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there are 2 mines. Center is safe. Now there are 3 out of 4. I'd say 1 is that probably not this one. Dang it! Can I mark them? I can't mark them either. Okay. Thought maybe I could mark them. That would have been nice. Dang it. Yeah, if I had some way to flag the ground and at least try it that way, that could be really fun. This is only 1 out of those 5. Dang it. I've died so many times. Dang it. Just making my own path with my blood. You can maybe use the footsteps as extra paths, knowing where it's safe for sure, yeah. But I don't want to, like, I mean, yeah, I guess I could just make the path like that kind of thing, letting me know that that is safe. So we assume that's safe. We assume that one's going to be safe. So then this next one should be as well. So then I know that is a solid and easy path. That's probably not a way out. Yeah. It's intriguing for sure. And I like if we're gonna just straight up pretend this is gonna be a Minesweeper, I like the fact that we're moving around in this world instead of it's just an overview and we're trying to flag and count the numbers to figure out what mines are adjacent to us. There's only one, so it has to be that one that's already there. Safe. There's one that's adjacent. There's nothing there, so it can't be this one. We're good here. There's 2 that are here, so that's 1. So that's safe. So that means that one is safe. There's 3 there. Dang it. Okay, so that would be our 1. Yeah, I definitely think being able to mark them. Maybe we can, like, intentionally scuff the floor. Like, that might be a neat way to do that. Without having to, like, click on the screen, we just tell the character, like, scratch with your foot on the floor to note. But he's supposed to be, he looks like he's blind. He's got a bandana or a headband or something over his eyes. So maybe this guy's blind and he's just using some sort of senses to determine where he is. Dang it. We don't have the way to run either. Well, we have to have this as... Oh, you're kidding me? We can't even go this way? Dang. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. We can't go right. We can't go around that way. That's a dead end. And that's a complete dead end. God. That means we have to go this way. So now that's safe. That's the 1. There's another 1. Still a 1, so that has to be that one. So I should be safe here. Safe there. Safe there. There's a 1 again, so we're good there. So that's either above this space or the diagonal one. We're good there. That's the one. So, dang it! just gonna make a song with it. Yeah, that's just a midgen frustrated, because you don't want to just play this Super Meat Boy approach where you're just exploding just to see if you can get just a little bit farther than you could before, or Celeste or anything like that in this particular game. Because it's not skill-based, it's just blooding the floor to make a path-based. I want to use the skill with this little number thing that we've got going on to better understand how many mines are potentially around me so I can make it a little bit further. And I love the idea of us walking around from the top-down level to do that. We have an interesting story behind it that we haven't really been able to act much upon since we've got in here. We got it right there at the beginning, but then after that, it just kind of... It got a lot closer with the mine creators and the sensors, but yeah, not quite there. We're close. We're definitely close. The scuffing of the floor helps us know where we've been before, but we don't know on the places that we have deemed safe or deemed there's a mine here. And I don't want to just use my body as the way to mark there's a mine here every single time. I really want to see, you know, something that I can put on the floor like an X or scuff the ground saying that I know this is safe so I can walk here. And then I know that this is a mine, so I, you know, place something there. We're definitely close, though. I you know, from what Josh just told me, it sounded like this game has definitely made some improvements, and I think we're very, very close to a experience that would be very enjoyable to play. Oh, I'm so close, I feel like. Dang it. Okay, so that's all I'm going to play of this one. We're going to keep moving on here. This was GroundhogDate by hellurt. Thank you, hellurt, for making this game. Good job. We'd love to have you come out chitty-chat about your game sometime. If you have an opportune, that would be fabulous. But thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let me get this next game loaded. And this one looks like it's going to cooperate with the full screens. All right, this is called Annihilation Evaluation by Deadmeat48. Evaluation, excuse me. Ooh, fancy. All right, so to use WASD or arrow keys to move the car and avoid obstacles in the left window. Not the right window, just the left window. Use the mouse to move the pan and block in the right window. Block the negative, the thumbs down in the right window. Allow the positive, the thumbs up, through the gain charm points to gain charge points. Fill the charm meter before time runs out. Use arrow keys to move in the car and avoid the obstacles in the left window. Don't quite know what that means. Use the mouse to move the pan and block in the right window. Okay. Oh, it's one of those type of games. How do I start over? That's cool. I would very much like to start over. That's cool. I like that. The people of planet Zorgblan have chosen Earth as the next planet to be featured on their intergalactical televised dating show. You have been chosen... Oh. I've been chosen to do something. We're not sure yet. Block the negative. Allow to gain charm points. Okay. We're driving. Blocking. 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 All right, we're good here. Avoiding the rocks. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Doing good. Feeling good about it. Oh, I missed one. It's getting harder now. Yep, we got it, We're doing good here. They're really loving it. They're loving it. I'm letting some of them pass, though. Water. Oh, where's my car? Oh, God, my car. It's gone forever. Oh, well. I guess it wasn't that important of a car. Not quite sure what the car was doing for us. I don't see any negative thing. Congratulations, you saved the planet and all the inhabitants. Pat yourself on the back, hero. All right, that's cool. I wish the car had a little bit more... Okay, so as soon as the car goes off the screen, it's game over. On that part. But it doesn't even sound like it's very much needed. You've been chosen as Earth's representative to win. You must charm the Zorgblonian Empress. Lose and Earth will be annihilated. Zorgblonian princess. All right, car. Am I like trying to impress her by the fact that I can do two things at once? I mean, can I just like pat my head and rub my tummy instead? Because I feel like I might be better at that. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, what'd I hit? Rock. I feel like, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but is there a game that is nothing but this? Like trying to take care of two tasks at one time? Is there a game like that? Is there that is just the whole focus of the game itself? And I don't just mean like switching back and forth, but I mean like literally at the same time. Yeah. So if I just give up the car right off the bat and I just focus on this frying pan blocking all the haters, does that give me any benefit? If it does, then it's wrong. We should be getting demerits for the fact that we just let half of the game go to waste. Like, why isn't that affecting our date here? Really, I want to know, like, what is the point of the car? Or maybe we're in a car? Are we in a car? Is that what's going on? Oh, we're in a car together. That's what's actually happening. Ah, which explains why she was getting upset when we were running over the water puddles and slipping around or running into the rock with the car. Ah, okay. So that makes a little more sense now. That's why the car is there. Well, then, yeah, we definitely need to have the car instead of it just kind of, oh, well, you hit a rock back there. You just keep going. The scene's going to keep playing out, and you're still going to have positive and negative conversations throughout the car. That's probably how we can think of those thumbs. The thumbs up and thumbs down is conversation in the car as we're going along. And on that left side, yeah, let's just keep the car going, making sure that if we hit a rock or something like that, or we go off the screen, that the car takes some sort of damage and we get a penalty for that. You know, she's unhappy by a lot or something like that. And then the car gets back started and we keep moving again and we keep going down the road. And, you know, while all that's going on, we're still trying to have conversation with this this princess. So the car crash, blah, 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 that's also going on. But then you see the thumbs and stuff still going. So you've got to be focused on what's going on that side. I like that. I think this is neat. Definitely a cool idea. Would be a cool twist on WarioWare double strike or something. Definitely something like that. That would be really cool. I think Xavier is working on something like that. A WarioWare type game with Game Jam games. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Very short little experiences that are going to be populated into one giant pack. I'd play that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Do it as like a yearly pack. The community wear, Jamware. I don't know. Trying to think of names. I don't know. This is cool. I think we need just a little bit more. Maybe we can pretend like we're going on a full date with this person. And so the whole premise is 2 actions at one time. The left action is going to be the normal. For example, like driving to some place, going to a movie, going out to dinner, and driving there, you're avoiding rocks and water and stuff. While you're at the movie theater, maybe it's sharing popcorn or not dropping popcorn. When you're at the dinner theater, or the dinner, when you're having dinner, maybe it's eating a cheeseburger and not getting it on your shirt. So these are all like the normal experiences, right? But then you've also got on the right side, you've got these like things that are trying to mess up the date, but they're all going to be more alien-like. Like you've got one of her kinds who's trying to win back the princess instead of us, and we're trying to swat him away. Or you've got something else. That's what I'm trying to think of. Is like, you've got the normal and everything's fine, everything's okay, and then you've got like, you're trying to pretend like, oh, that person doesn't exist. Try to get them out of here. You're going to mess up the date, and then Earth is going to explode while you're trying to be all sly and keep that under wraps. Maybe a quicker and easier way to think about this is pretend you have 2 girlfriends. You have one that you're on the date with, and then you have another one that keeps showing up randomly in all of the places that you go. So while you're trying to court the one girl, you also have to find a way to keep the other girl away from you and out of the vision to make sure the first girl doesn't see you. So that's what I'm trying to explain in this type of fashion here. But I think we could definitely do something like this with this whole alien date thing. And you're trying to make that experience fun and exciting for her so she doesn't blow up the planet. But I definitely love this whole playing 2 games at one time kind of thing. Literally at the same time, I'm having to multitask back and forth between the 2 of them with my eyes and use my peripheral vision to make sure I don't run into a rock or I don't accidentally knock one of the thumbs up things away. But this is cool. I liked this. This was a neat idea. I think this is the first, maybe second game where we were actually playing 2 separate games at one time. It's either the first or second one. I'm trying to think of one other one that we did, but it ended up becoming, well, I guess it was about the same thing. We had a tower defense and Bejeweled clone at one point in time. That was kind of cool. I enjoyed playing that. It very quickly got away from the Bejeweled, and we were just resource management, which just kind of made me upset because I really enjoyed playing both of those games at the same time. So this would be the second one that I've ever seen like that. So good job. Good job for creating something that I haven't seen a lot of. But that was fun. I think it was cute. Definitely could use just a little bit more content in it, but it's a game jam game. You got 1 week to make it. I'm not expecting perfection in 1 week's time. But that was good. I definitely enjoyed that. What am I looking at? Can I full screen this? Nope. I cannot. Oh, dang, full screen. All right, so next game is called Crazy Date by Anton. It's Anton. It's not a typo. That is the name. I don't know if there's any music, so I'm just going to throw some tunes. Here we go. Just kind of walking around. Oh, I can kick things. We have birds that can poop. I collected the poop. Am I supposed to just collect the poop? Can I go inside? No. Okay. I kind of feel like I'm Earthworm Jim. But, oh. Those rats came out of that trash can. Eh. Am I just like mad at the world? Or maybe we're trying to show like we've collected. Oh, what? Why did it go back? Uh-oh. Maybe the counter's broken? Oh. Dagnabbit. I think I broke it. So maybe now I can go inside? I think I broke it. I think maybe the flowers was the first thing I was supposed to get. Had deja vu. Has deja vu. Did you do the same thing I did? Puddle? Oh no. Hello there? I don't want to kick you. Okay. Boom. Boom. Hey. Boom. Ow. Aww. She is sad. Look at me go. I am so pro. Why are you sad? I hit all three. I'm gonna hit that guy. Hit him again. Oh no. Why would we kick the puddle? I'm very confused. Can I like hit this? Nope. Hit the supports. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I can hit the supports. Has more deja vu. So you're doing all the same thing that I did. I like it. Can I like bounce it up? No. No. And they're on different shelves, so I can't. Look, lady. Like I don't see a way that I can hit those supports. And I don't think I can hit the bottles like sideways. He seems to be getting hit for some reason. It's not bouncing that way. I've tried the top three. There's, what, 4 in the bottom. There's 3 on that side. Hit the man 3 times. Really? Did I not do that already? Oh, come on. Dagnabbit. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, got him. Bonk. You tricky. Right there. Right there. Right there. Got him. You little joker. Get him. Excuse me, sir. There is a fox in your machine? I wanna You're gonna make me use the keyboard now, aren't you? Dagnabbit. Come here. How? Where's that shadow? How? Man. Oh, got him. We got him now, boys. I won the cat. What does the fox say? Hattie, 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 ho! Oh! Got a little smoochy. Oh, I was supposed to kiss. My bad. Let's line them up here. Almost there. There we go. Nope, nope. Oh, she kissed my chin. Was never a good kisser. Here we go. Let's try one more time. One more time. I have such pretty lips. Come here. Come here. Yeah, right on the nose. Doink. Crazy date. So that was cute. We went to the carnival. We had a nice little date. We were trying to clean up the place before we picked her up. Played a couple little mini games here and there. I think I borked the first one, and that's just what mentally messed me up. I was just off to a bad start there. And it was probably just because I did it a different order than maybe what it was expecting. So then the time itself just started over. But like maybe if I go get the flowers. So I got the flowers. Kick the thing. The bird goes away. I shoo this guy back inside. Which we'll catch you later, buddy. Knock the rats out of here. Put the lid back on the trash can. Knock that out of here. There's a bottle over there. Or a can. 6. So then we got to knock this can over here. Oh, that's a 7. Oh. And that makes 8. Okay. So, no, it actually didn't break. It just kind of looked like maybe it did. Ah. Yeah, the times just messed me up there. Okay. And this was cute. I thought that was funny. Obviously, I should have figured that out a little bit quicker than 7 people saying, you know, carrot. Boom. I like the shake effect on that. It looks pretty good. I just barely got him. Boom. 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 That's fun. I love that. I don't know how I even hit you. Got him. Got him. I mean, I think it's fun. It's just a couple cute little games. This one could have been a little bit longer. I felt like that one was just a little bit too easy. And then you got a little kiss at the end. That's cute. I like. I'm gonna Sasuke. I'm gonna kiss her right on the forehead. Dang it. But I like these weird creatures. They're very, very cute and funny. The mini games, they were a blast. I felt like it was a little carnival there. Some sound effects I think would have really brought this home to me. And a little bit of little ambient circusy kind of noise where you hear like pinball machines going off and you hear some carnival music in the background and people walking around. That kind of stuff would have been the icing on the cake, I believe. Good job. This was good. I think that 7 should have definitely had a line underneath its top line, so we had a better chance of knowing that it was a 7 and not a 1. Like I had broke the game. Like I literally thought maybe I was supposed to go back and do something or that I had broke it. I just did something wrong. So that was Crazy Date by Anton. All right. Let us get this next game ready. All right, this next one's called Love's Lost in Space by Super 8-Bit Rafa. Good old Rafa. I'm ready. Restaurant Mexicano. making little thought bubbles. Boom, plot right there. I'm loving it. No, that was great. Oh, that's a cool spaceship too. Coming to get you, princess. Little tongue just flopping around still. Battle stations, battle stations. What? What is going on? He is officially the best protagonist. Oh, nice. I am ready for this. Yes. Oh, man. Heck to the yeah. His tongue goes outside of the space bubble. Pixar, hire this guy. You heard it here, folks. Super 8-bit Rafa hired. Teaching me how to play the game within the game. He's going to be hired by Pixar. We've made the request. Kypello has made it himself. Can I go up there? It looks like a ledge. I should be able to go up, but I guess not. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't have my space bubble. I guess I didn't need it after all. Ooh. Oh, spikes up top. Uh-oh. All right, so we got baby jump. Oh, I just barely made that. Do we got some nice tunes in here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I booped it on the head and it died. La boop. Now we got some stuff in the foreground that's obscuring our vision a little bit. That's cool. Woo! I did it! I think. Did I actually do did I clip through it? I don't know. If anybody's already played that one, you'll have to tell me if I did it correctly or not, because I'm really not sure. Look at this happy little guy. He's just so happy. Oh. You did it right, just a bit too far forward. I did it perfect. Oh, look at this. We got some nice blur in the background. It's a nice effect. I love that. Whoop. Everything feels really good. I think I'm feeling just a tiny bit of jittery. Like, I don't feel a solid 60. I'm not sure if we're going for 60 or 30 here, but I definitely feel like it's not completely there. Oh, we got some runes in the background. What does that mean? But I am highly impressed. I'm highly impressed with the characters. I think you've definitely done a really good job with those. The sound effects, the stories, everything that's going on here. I love that. Oh no, gonna get squashed. Help! Oh, I got him dead. Boing. Oh, boing. I wish those runes were separated just a little bit. I'm sure that was just a last-ditch effort to add a little fun to them. Ouch. Because they're all... Are they all the same? Just kind of rotated and flipped and stuff? Woo! Didn't make that. I mean, you even have the invulnerability effect. That's really cool. Like, you know, once you're getting attacked, you're invulnerable for just a smidgen, so you can kind of regain your composure and get prepared again. That's really cool. I love that. Ooh! That feels really nice. Level complete! Little happy dance. He needs to do like a little sumo dance. You know, he raises a leg in the air and you see that one just kind of like dance. back and forth, and you see his tongue just kind of flopping around as he does. Because he doesn't have hands, so he's got to use his feet as his hands. He goes on one side, kicks a leg out. Goes on the other side, kicks a leg out. Like, that needs to be in there. I'm calling it now. Your brother is determined that his dance should be like that. For sure. Oink. Excuse me. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Oh, man. Hip, 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 hip. Hip. Oh, I did too short of a dance. A dance. Jump. So we're definitely past basic concept here. So I want to be just a little bit more critical here. I want to see a better overall theme of the level design and the assets that are used. I feel like some of this is very hodgepodge kind of put together. And I know some of that's just because it's Game Jam, and I respect that and I understand that. But I definitely want to make note that I think we need to talk about theming of the level design. Because I know some of this stuff is from your previous work. Look, I'm pretty sure these walls and stuff were used in your previous project that was 3D. And again, I know that takes a lot of work to do. So again, I respect that and understand that. But that is definitely something that I noticed in this game, that it doesn't feel like everything kind of jives together. You're missing your little hoop here on this level complete screen. But that's a minor thing. And again, this is a Game Jam experience, so I'm not expecting the best, the highest of super quality or anything like that. I totally get it. Is this the end? Or am I just confused? This is the end. Oh, happy dance. See, kick. He needs that. He needs that in his life. And this is a short experience, so we don't get the conclusion of the story. Maybe one day we'll get to see more with this little dude here. Loves Lost in Space. Maybe it was actually called Lovers Lost in Space, and I just have a typo or something. It could still be Loves. Loves Lost in Space makes sense too. But I'm impressed. I'm loving the little cinematic that you created there at the beginning. That was super duper cute and fun, exciting. Made us love these little characters. We have a hook that makes us want to go save our girl. And then you have a very lovable little cotton candy beehive character that's in front of us here with his tongue dangling down, just hanging out. Funny, quirky, weird. And some pretty decent platforming. I mean, for it to be, you know, like what, maybe 5th 3D game that you've made for a Game Jam, maybe even less than that, I'm pretty impressed, dude. I really am. Now you're venturing into platforming, and that's cool, and it's working really good. Kudos to you, man. Can't wait to see what else you're going to come up with. I do hope you continue doing something with this guy. At least make me a little GIF. Just for me. Just for me, Super 8-Bit. Come on, Rafa. Do it for your buddy here. Do it for your brother. I want a little GIF of him doing that little happy kick dance that I'm talking about. It's just side to side. You see him go on one side, you kick the leg out, he drops it back down. He pushes the other leg out, and he kicks it out, and then he drops it back down. And his tongue's just being all physicsy. I need to see that. We all need to see that happy little dance. But thank you so much for making this game. I wish you could have been here so we could talk about this little guy a little more, because he is a delight. Love him so much. But good job, man. So that was Loves Lost in Space by Super 8-Bit Rafa. Thank you so much, dude, for making that game. Yeah, and it is called Loves. I did not spell it wrong. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Some great games tonight.
I've had a lot of fun with them, I have. Very much so.
Let's pop up. Got some tunes in this one. Shaping it up so that it looks ever so nice. This is called Speed Dating by Lerg. Arrow keys to move. Oh. Z or A to jump. Okay. Huzzah! Okay. All right. Press X when holding left or right to dash. Okay. Whap, 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 whap. So this is a timed thing. It's speedrun dating. Ooh, got it. Press jump when touching a wall-to-wall jump. Better timing, more momentum. And space is actually restart, so that's a little weird. I don't. And I can dash like this. Oh no! Oh. And jump, dash.
Oh!
Got it. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm not gonna fall. I won't fall. It's very tiny, so the resolution is not really, I guess, resolution, or you could just simply say the size of the screen itself is very tiny. It's very, very tiny compared to, you know, the rest of a 1080p monitor. So that definitely could be much bigger. Oh no! Oh no! Dead. That dang dash. Go, go, Billy, go. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Oh. Ooh. Oh, so close. Like, I know it looks better to you guys, but it is very tiny on my screen. It takes up about half of a 1080p screen. And it definitely could be bigger. It's kind of an unconventional resolution, too. Doesn't look like 16 by 9, maybe 3 by 2, or 4 by 3. And that does matter, because you have to think about, well, where's this game going to get played at again? Who else is potentially going to be playing this game? Down to dive. Okay. Down. Down. Oh, it's like that is what they mean. Okay. We have to jump and then dive. Got him. Dive to recharge by touching walls. Okay. I'm fine with fast games. I just feel like this is... There's a lot more of a learning curve than I would imagine is actually necessary. Like, it feels like it's a lot harder than it should be, is what I'm trying to say. Dang damn it. Dang damn it. Ah! Huh. This boy knows how to move. Huh. Dang it. I just need to run, jump, dash. Whoa. Run, jump, dash. Click. I'm glad to see so many levels. I think that's really cool. I just feel like maybe the controls could use a little bit work there, and then we could just work on the difficulty factor itself, because it does feel like it's a little hard to kind of get exactly what's the best way to go through some of these challenges. It just feels a little clunky. Clunky feels like the best way to describe it to me. Like space, I would normally use as a jump key, but that seems to be our reset button in this game. And then our jump is Z. I feel like I'm playing Maple Story. All right, is that jump? Can't remember. Ah. Oh. I have to do a wall jump. No! Oh, that one's hard. That one's really hard. But let's talk about what we do have and what's really good here. So I love the sound effects that we've got going on. Those feel really good. The music in the background is not too much. Definitely fits in with this type of theme, it feels like to me. I would say like futuristic. This is kind of like poppy. Ouch. Or not poppy, but electronic-y. Real upbeat here. I don't know what happened just there. And I like the effects that are being used. I mean, I think the dash, that looks really cool. The little wave thing that goes around him when we're using one of the directional dashes, not just the standard dash, that looks really cool. I enjoy that. The bar that's below us, I'm assuming those are just straight up charges for these abilities. So the more that I charge up this character, the better chance I have at being able to use 2 of those consecutively. Or something along those lines. Man, that's really hard. That's a lot to try to do in the air. Oh, man. Like, and I can't bounce straight back off of the same wall that I was on. It kicks me back to the other side. I don't know if I can get through this one. The character's run is kind of weird. We don't have any arm motions, no shoulder motions or anything like that. It looks like he has his hands like clasped together, and they're just kind of sitting in front of him. I guess there's a little bit of shoulder move, not a lot though. And then his legs just kind of look like they're shifting across the ground itself instead of like lifting up and down. Yeah, they're just kind of shifting back and forth. So that's definitely something else to work on there. But I mean, you've got still a lot going on here. You have lots of different platforming levels, which is good. Different arrangements. You're definitely making me work to get to the end, to get to the state, and I think that's really cool. The timing thing is really nice as well. We're working hard to make sure we get within that time frame. So the levels are definitely hard enough to justify precise movement to get within that timepiece or that time frame. I think that's really cool. I think, as I said earlier, the controls just feel a little bit clunky to me. Maybe if we focused on controller support, that might help alleviate some of that difficulty. Obviously, playing the game more would contribute to that, but sometimes it's nice to have that right off the bat where you have a better grasp on the controllers. And keyboards is kind of hard to do when you're really trying to work on quick, precise, complicated controls like that. I think a keyboard works a little bit better. Accuracy is definitely really nice with a mouse when like first person shooters and stuff like that, but a controller, man, you can do so much with that, especially in these quirky little games where you're really kind of testing out some of the intricacies of how you want your character to behave and what controls you want to use to make that happen. But I'd just play around with some different control schemes to see if you find something that works a little bit better, and I think we will be able to learn and pick up on it a little bit quicker. Maybe go through some other games that have platformers like that, like Hollow Knight or Super Mario might be a good example, the side platformer there, and see if you can learn anything from how they've set up controls to see how you can better do that with some of your abilities and basic movement. So this was Speed Dating by Lerg. Thank you so much for making this game, my friend. I hope I'm not butchering your name. I also hope that's right, and I didn't have a typo. Let me just check and make sure, because I am only human. I am correct. It is Lerg below. Right. Oh no. I scaled that incorrectly. How about we do it again, too? And again. And like 17 more times. Let's just transform, reset. There we go. Boink. I got an itchy nose. So have any of you guys got any good ideas for week 90 radioactivity? Kooky, you still around? Just gonna play your game after I finish this one. I still got pretty good time. We normally finish at like 9:30, so. Right. Hi. I'm present. Alright, so we're going to play this game, which is called Bizarre Cross Delivers by kypello. Then after that, we're going to finish the night with Crazy Date by Kooky. My idea is to find some way to very, very simply apply a heavy twist on the theme so I don't actually have to use it. Sorry, I've been getting ready for bed and stuff. Gotta brush those teeth! Brush, 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 brushing everywhere! Any SpongeBob fans out there? None? Speaking of SpongeBob, just because I'm in a mood for sharing, I was really hoping it wouldn't be radioactive. Oh, come on. Kookiness, you need to... Well, maybe not kookiness, but anybody, including kookiness, needs to watch this. Just because I'm highly impressed with the amount of work that went into that. And I would totally watch that show. Alright, so, as we're going into our next game, this is Bizarre Cross Lovers by kypello. Look at this start screen! Kai, you have such great games. Already impressing me. I don't know what's going on right now, but I hear a heartbeat in the background. It's a little loud for me. I'm going to turn that down just a midget. And start. Oh. All right. So far, so good. I've figured this out. I saw her at the park. She was a beautiful. Hey. Pretty much no chance that I believe, hey, Nico Matata will see this, but their like first published game was kind of like this. I think it was called Horn and Tail, if I remember correctly. Well, that's cute. That's where their avatars actually came from. For those of you who don't know. I just got a notification that the stream dropped there for a second. So I'm going to wait and let the stream catch back up. Waking back up here. Waking back up here. Okay, we're good and we're in the 3K again. Y'all let me know if y'all have any problems. Just scream, holler, or something. Then we need to connect to the bridge. But we cannot connect. Slow-mo, yo, bro. Are we good now? Are we caught back up? Are we back up? Are we good now? Are we alive? Can I like butterfly us out of here? Oh, wait. Oh. So let's go over here. So that'll allow this one to come out. And then we can push this block out there. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, but I don't need to now, because I can push this person up here, and then I can go down there and get the block. Yeah, there must have been like a blip in the internet. Oh, dang it. Oh, I've queued too many actions. Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? You think too hard and you just press too many buttons too many times. And it's like, oh, I got you. Don't worry. I'll make sure to press all those buttons. I'm so happy. All right, let's not do that again. We're going to get it this time. Boom. Boom. Then get all ready. Oh, God. This is gonna move over here. And you're going to get let out like that. And you're going to keep going. Push, 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 push. That's going to drop down. Now we're both free. Free to live the life that's ahead of us. We got to make it dramatic. Like that. We're lined up. We're ready to go. Oh, got some nice flowers. Okay. Whoa. Oh, we're connected on our controls. Very cool. I like it. That was cool. I liked that. Very quick. You told us kind of what's going on there. It's very cute. I love the scribble art style. I honestly think you could go a little bit further with that and use like actual crayon scribbles so you get a little bit more texture. Obviously, you can do that in Photoshop, but I think like the idea of like a kid's cartoon scribble or something could be a really neat way to show something like that. That would be really neat. Wherever she went, I went, except for when I didn't. So I need to get over there. Does that put me too far away? Dang it. There we go. Okay, so then I get removed over here, and then we can go back. Open the B. Pop that one open. Then I can open C. Like so. Oh no. Help. I'm two people. I'm blue and I have a pink ribbon. Help me. Dang it. All right. That's funny. So I need blue. Can't actually do that, can I, though? Yeah. Yeah. We'll go like this. Red will be the one that actually goes through this time. You merged them. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Turn that off. This is a Christian stream. Whoops. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Or was it I following her? Hello. Oh. Aha. Dang it. Have to go that way. Have to still go that way. Now we have the choice. Can't go. I could go down. I could also go up. That pushes it down that way. That doesn't help me. So we need to get it on the other side. But first, I have to have him being on this side. Right? Yes. No, that's not going to work either. Dang it. Because we have the water that's in the way. Oh, no. Oh, no, I did it again. I moved that block. I tell that block who's boss. Oh, but I could go down and around. Yeah. That's not going to work either. I have to get... Okay, let me put this guy in the corner. Cut him off. Put that there. Push that back. Push. I'm gonna kill him. Squish! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! I have goofed still! Dang it. Dang it! Dang it! I almost cheated the system, but still managed to screw up. Kind of need us to be off-center. Like that, I think. Dang it! I'm determined to figure this out. Well, you go get in your corner. And then here I come. I'm going to push that down. Boom. Boom. You get away from that. Don't you touch that yet. What'd I just say? You get over there. I'm going to push this down. You're going to press that block over. Hallelujah. Is that going to mess me up? He got to go in first, don't he? Dag nabbit. Don't you touch that block now. There we go. Lord. Lord. And then she began pushing me away. Oh, I thought she loved me. Uh-oh. Got him. I would do something, she would do the opposite. Hey, we don't merge together anymore. Thank goodness. What? Oh, snap-only. Alright. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Over. Up. Ah, it's so frustrating. It's not in a bad way. It's just like when they're doing opposites. It's like, oh, please. Yes. You had it twice. I'm sure I did. I have no doubt in my little tiny mind. Get your dang hind in where you're supposed to be. Get in your lane. I was so confused. Oh, Lord. Obviously I'm gonna need that block later, so I can't be doing that. That can't be right. We have to have A pressed. Okay, so have to get in a position like that. That will open the door for me, so then I can go back and press that button. Got him. Okay, so that puts me in a good position for him to come down now. And then opposites. Boom. Boom. She ran. I ran after her. I'm coming, baby. I apologized. She stopped it running. I don't know. She's not stopping to me. And then she forgave me. Aww. What a happy little story. My turn? I love it. Love it. Super duper cute. I love the little scribbles. The puzzles were challenging enough, not super duper frustrating. You were telling a story throughout that. I think that was really cute. The only thing that I ran into is where we had merged together. That was like the only thing that kind of stopped us and made us have to start over. It was fine when we were doing the opposites, but when we were choosing the same path, we were kind of pretty much screwed. So I don't know if there should be just like an auto restart if that happens, or some way that we can repulse each other or something like that. That was so cute. I love that. I love that. I was really worried she would leave him at the end. Oh, Kypello wouldn't do that to us. We traveled the world. We went over the 7 seas. We climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. Well, yeah, she left us. Oh, great job, Kypello. You did good job. Good job. Kypello and Scott Jacob, thank you for making this game. This was super cute. Sound effects, music, your little characters. I think the only way to take this to the next level is if you just throw in some crayon texture on top of these little squiggles and just go to town with a little bit of fun animation with them. I think that's really about it. I really enjoyed that. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Lore Friendly. I hope you were well. Thanks for coming out. I'm actually going to be playing one more game for tonight, and then we are going to call it quitsies. Make sure you guys join the Discord if you are not already a part of the Discord so you can get the latest in what I'm doing and where I'm going and how we're going. I also am going to start making sure that if I do any type of queued stream where I'm going to have a submit and queue, I'm going to post that link for that submit to my Discord first. So if you are part of that Discord, you're going to be the first. You're going to have the first chance to get on that list. It's always first come, first served, you guys, and then throw it out to Twitter. And at last but not least, I put it out on the Twitch page too, in case anybody who's coming to the stream later on puts their name and information in there. And that's only for my special streams. I call them jam sessions. They're Wednesday nights usually is when I have them. And it's going to be things like Ludum Dare. We'll do like Music Jam 2019 if they're going to do that one. Probably not. I think he's got... What does he got scheduled for this year? We've already done TV Game Jam. Meta? Is it Meta for 2019? I can't remember. I think that might be the next one. Nope, nothing else for this year. A Fragment Jam. I don't even know what that one is. That one starts April 30th. What did that done? I don't even know. Stay tuned. I guess we'll have to figure out what that one is. That looks like pretty new. Very new, actually. And then the next one he's supposed to be doing is 2020 as movie. All right, so the last game that we have for tonight is called Crazy Date by Kooky. Oh, yeah. I'm liking. We don't have to go any farther. Whose music is this? Where's it at? Public domain music. I like this whole split line thing. That looks pretty cool. I like it. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa. What? Huh? There's blood there. All right. Okay. Oh, hi there. You made it. I must say you're a little late. Not a great first impression. Hopefully you'll make up for it. So anyway, how have you been? Oh, I've been great. Great. Well then, hopefully we'll both have a fantastic date. Oh dear. I just remembered. I left the stove on. This is all your fault. Now my dinner will be burnt. Whoa, what? Hi. What is... What is that? Am I slapping? Ah, the tilty screen. That effect is amazing. I don't know what's going on right now. Ah! Ah! Is that my health bar? That's my health bar. What just happened? I'm not going over there. Okay, let's do it again, I guess. Not bad. Oh, well, that's good then, I suppose. Funny thing about dates, sometimes they're great and sometimes they're boring. And sometimes you just need to give someone a nice big hug. Control. I can hug. I'm hitting control. It's not doing anything. I just wanted to hug you. And throw glasses at you. What is this? What is going on? I'm really liking the screen turning sideways thing. Ah! I don't understand. Help. La 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 la. Bartender, please help. Please. Please. Jump on the table. Nope, can't do that. Oh, there you are. What took you so long? I don't like being kept waiting. I'm just messing with you. I'm glad you turned up. So anyway, how you been? Great. Oh, yeah? What's got you so happy? I'm not quite sure. It just feels like a good old day. Seeing you, of course. Oh, how sweet. Hey. Oh, I clicked the button. So, oh, wait. Is that the time? Now look what you've done. You've made me miss my favorite soap opera. I'll never forgive you for this. Whoa. What? What? I died rapidly that time. You have no control. Did I leave the control broken? Whoops. I must say, you're a little late. Not that... I like what kypello said. Not a great first impression. Hopefully you'll make up for it. Great. Yeah. Both have a fantastic date. So actually, now that I think about it, I ran out of things to say. I think it's time for this talk to be over. Why don't we go to that nice corner over there? That's right. The one by the door. What if I don't? What if I don't do it? Hi again. Finally, where have you been? I'm beginning to think you wouldn't turn up. Oh well, I'm glad you did. Now we can get on with our first date. Not bad. Well, better. Feel better after our date. Oh wait, is that a time? Now look what you've done. I'm missing my favorite soap. Help, bartender! Oh, control just makes it go faster. I thought it was gonna like let me run around and not die or something. Date. Great. It just feels like a good old day. Well, I suppose it has nothing to do with seeing me then. You know, this whole thing was a mistake. I don't think there's any hope for us. What a waste of time. I knew it was too good to be true. Well, this is the last time it happens. Talk to the bar guy. How do I do that? I can't. I keep getting dead. Bar guy, you know what's happening, right? Like we're getting eaten to pieces here. Do you not? I'm taking your glasses and throwing them at him. Yo, bro, I take your dating skill needs some polishing. Oh, I can press up and interact. Usually a bad sign when she turns murderous. I mean, maybe. I've only had 2 girlfriends in my life, and I've married one of them. I don't like being kept waiting. Just messing with you. I'm glad you turned up. I've been great. Well, it's great. Actually, now that I think about it, I ran out of things to say. I think it's time for this talk to be over. Hey, buddy. Seriously, don't ask me. I don't know what to do. Help. What? Just keep giving them to me, boss. I can withstand her. I can do it. I can do it. I'm strong. I am a strong being. I won't give in. If I stay alive long enough, does it eventually circle all the way around? This is epic. What's up, DC? How you doing, dude? I don't see what I can do to help. Seriously, don't ask me. I don't know what to do. Oh, there you are. What took you so long? Okay, have I gone through all the endings now? Like all of the individual statements and stuff? Yeah, I think that, because that would have been the last one there. I just need to stay here. And just try to hold my own. Help! Help! Bartender! Need more glasses. Bartender, no, now is not the time to clean the bar. Look at her. She's gonna kill me. Help. No. Ah! There are more? How have I not got to them? Can't go out the door yet. I chose all 3 here. So let's try not bad. Oh, it's just been a busy week. A busy week, Not as busy as mine, it's bet. You know what? So selfish. Only thinking about yourself. You should think about others more often. I know. I love the slap. Like, that is like my favorite thing. That sounds so silly, but it really is. Not bad. I didn't even get the choice for the second one that time. Not bad. Not really. That's all 5. Ah! Are the pieces of chiclet gum talking? Yes. Yes, the pieces of chiclet gum are talking. Alright, so that's all 5 then. 6 if you include it just taking over. Ah! Okay, so let's dive into this game a little bit here. There's some randomization. Okay, cool. A ninja who games. A game who ninjas. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome back to the channel. That means you get 2 emotes, you get the thumbs, and you get the what? Face. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. It really means a lot to me. It helps us get better gear. It helps us get better art, better media badges, everything. These cool backgrounds and whatnot. It's awesome. To game or not to ninja? That is the question. Darn, I should have got the updates uploaded. Ah, dang. You tried. But seriously, thank you so much in Ninja Who Games. I really appreciate that. It really does mean a lot to me that you sub. So let's talk about this. I want to unpack this a little bit more. I really like this idea here. The super cute little, super cute little squircles, rounded squares. Since when we got the what's? Oh, Pinwheel, you didn't know that. Yeah. So, yeah, now level 1s, tier 1s, they get 2 subs. So you get the thumbs, and now you get the what as well. So anybody who is a level 1, which you can get from either Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub every single month for 1 person on Twitch. I'll be that 1 person if you want to. Or you can just buy a regular subscription, which is $5 a month. And that gets you my cool 2 emotes. And you get my love and happiness and a pat on the back and all that fun stuff. I'll be adding more stuff later. That's just what I've come up with for right now. So y'all get a pat on the back for me. Just a little quick little pat on the back. Just a harmless little pat on the back. The love and the happiness is the best part. It's so warm. I feel so loved. Mostly, although the emotes are great too. Yeah, I love my emotes. I really do. I need to get back with my artists on making me a 4th emote now, because I don't actually have one for tier 2, because I took my tier 2 emote and brought it down to tier 1. So I've got to get with her to get me another one. If y'all have suggestions on what you would like to see for a tier 2, please let me know, and I will consider that. But let's unpack this game. I really enjoyed the very simplicity of this game, but the like really driven by music type of game that this is, because everything is very happy at the beginning. We see just a nice little dating atmosphere. We're at a bar, see our little lady there, we approach her, see how she's doing, and things seem to still be in that atmosphere. And all of a sudden we hear this change in tone in the music. It's that violin crunch, or not crunch, what is that called? I don't even know what you call that, but that like shreel, that screech kind of thing. I love that. And then you hear these very rapid patterns in the background, and you can tell something bad is about to happen. And then her eyes change to red, and she starts coming at you. The music is changed again. You got these large, dark, deep chords. Awesome. Awesome. I love that. I want to see like me have some sort of defense, and by that I mean almost a terrible defense. I just want to run screaming bloody murder. So maybe we're in a bar in like a hotel or something, and we're running through that hotel trying to get away from her. So that first door would lead us back to the lobby of the hotel, and maybe we go up a flight of stairs and you can hear her still chasing after us. And so we're trying to throw stuff like the glasses or chairs or signage, paintings on the wall. We're picking those off and throwing them at her to try to slow her down. Eventually we get to the point where we're just back to our hotel room. We're thinking, oh, we should be safe here because it's a locked door. But then, you know, she ends up popping open that door or something like that. And then we have that same scene like we have here, where she's backed us into a corner and she's getting ready to kill us kind of thing. I would love to see that like whole panicky thing. How long can you stay away from her? Can you survive? Can you last or something like that? I really like this. This is fun. I'm glad we did get to play it. The control thing, I think you just maybe forgot to label the text. That would have been nice to have there, where it's just saying like, you know, control to speed it up, because you did have that in the bottom left corner, but there wasn't anything attached to it. And I thought maybe it was attacked for me. Interacting with people, I think we need to standardize that. Teach me that from the beginning. Like when I walk in, just drop an E in front of this guy so I know I can press E and I can talk to them, or an up arrow to let me know I can type up, and that will let me talk to them as well. Because I think this one just triggers. Yeah, that one just triggers. So we're getting mixed signs here on how to communicate, and there's no directions in the game, so we just kind of assume she's the only person we can actually communicate with, since we didn't actively pursue that conversation. It just kind of happened. I like the whole screen turning thing too. That was really cool. Let's look at that again as she's backing us into a corner. It does create a very dramatic effect, but I definitely think that should be saved for the end, like where we talked about if we are being chased throughout the hotel. I think that would be a good idea. This was a lot of fun. We definitely had some good laughs with this for sure. Oh, and the slap thing. Oh, I love that so much. No, please. Please. Don't do it. No. That's just awesome. That's so freaking awesome. I love that so much. And then we die. We spiral into nothingness. Be funny. Oh, dog emote. You guys want the dog emote. 1+ for the dog emote. Animals are the best. Yeah, that might be my tier 2. I'll have to get Psycho Mochi to make me a dog emote. That's a good idea. People do like doggo more than... Man, why don't I just change this channel to doggo? Why do I even exist? Why do I even come on here? You guys just want doggo. Waiting for the audience just to scream out, yeah, we just want doggo. You can leave. Any time is totally fine. But Kooky, thank you so much for creating this game. I have had a blast with it. It was beautiful. Beautiful execution. Gave me lots of good laughs. And there's some potential behind this game that I think we could definitely have a little bit more laughs with, as we are chased throughout a hotel, a restaurant, our house, or something like that. I think that'd be fun. That is correct. It is your doggo. That is how he spells his name. Thank you so much for trying it and streaming it. Oh, you are welcome. I had a great time doing so. Well, guys, that is all she wrote. That is all they wrote for tonight. And that is all I have time for. We hit 3 hours. We normally do 2 hours, but we had a good time. It was a lot of fun. Don't forget, we have lots of streams coming up. So tomorrow we have a 7 p.m. stream where we're going to be playing The World Next Door by Rose City Games. And that is the new hometown for Kim Chica, who is a streamer of our community. We want to support her. We want to love her. We want to love her community and her new studio that she's a part of. So make sure you come out to support that game. She said she's going to try to stop by. I know she's busy. She's out at PAX East right now. So she may be there. She may not. But the point is, we want to show as much exposure for that game as we can, because it is a really good game. Number one, it's on the Switch, which I think is an amazing. It's a part of the Nindies collection, which makes that even cooler. It's on PC. You can get it on Steam right now. It's available. It was released yesterday. I'm going to be giving away a stream key tomorrow during that stream itself, probably at the end of the stream. And I just want to celebrate this creation that has gotten so much bigger than just a small little group. It was created by Rose City Games, and it was published by Viz, VIZ is the company who published it. They publish a lot of stuff. They make a whole bunch of stuff. So make sure you come out and support that, my channel, their game, their community. That would be great support for them. And if you end up getting that game, or or whatever, however you get affiliated with that game, make sure to give it a review on any site that you can, whether that's Steam, whether that's a comment on their channel or the trailer video on YouTube, whatever you can do to help them, that would be a big blessing to me, and it would be a great gift that we could give back to them for their love and support. Sunday, we're going to have our normal weekly game jam stream, Indie Sunday at 7 p.m., where we're going to play Week 89, which is Arson. So we've got about 12 games to go through on that stream as well. And then this coming Wednesday, we're going to be playing Metroidvania Month 3. This is their third week, or third month, I guess, or third jam, I should say. I'm not certain exactly what the time frame is, but this will be their third jam. So we're going to be playing a lot of games from them. And then also from that same collection, Metroidvania, the winner of that jam, we're going to be playing Saturday as well. So first, before The World Next Door, we're going to be playing that other game that was created by our Stormfather, another family member. And that game was called Under the Fallen Snow. So that's going to be another game that we play. I'll link that earlier in the chat if you want to go find that. So, yeah, there's lots of stuff that's happening on our channel. Make sure you check in with me on Twitter and Discord so you can stay really close and make sure you get those updates. If you can't do that, at least give me a follow on Twitter, on Twitch, because then you will get those live notifications for when we're going out. Guys, I want to thank you so much for coming out and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.